purple-wetted husband.
To be my...
Albertine. Help Albertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey.
Hey everybody, hey. Give me 1 second. We're gonna throw this up here. Boom. We're gonna throw that up there. How are y'all doing? We are here for what? Beyond the Gates. We are here live and in color and in person. I'm just trying to make sure I look presentable. I got my do-rag on. I'm probably gonna have it on all day. I'm still worn out from this weekend, but I can't not come to y'all with some, Beyond the Gates. I can't not do that. That would be rude. I can't not do that. That would be so rude. That would be rude. That would be unprofessional. But did y'all check out my lives from yesterday? Monday night Raw. That was messy. All I know is they better leave Jey Uso out of it. Then we got today. Larry's daddy was like, if this was the last one talking about WrestleMania, then he had a good ass time. And it's like, sir, I know you got maybe 3 more years in the knees. Come on now, don't do it to us. Don't do it to us. But we are here for what? Beyond the Gates. I got my coffee in my cup because I need to wake me up. Got to get busy. Other stuff got to be done. Yes, Miss Anita was getting it. Uh-oh, what we doing? You might. You might hate what she put together. You might hate what she put together. Who knows? Uh-oh, there's Doug. Ooh, not Doug. There's Ted. Ooh, Nicole. I like this outfit, Nicole. You look cute, girl. Uh-oh. He over there squeezing booties. Yes. Everybody. Who do you say we cut? Everybody. He don't want to spend his anniversary with other people. He wanted to be, hello? Just y'all. Ooh, they over there kissing and touching. Ooh, they nasty. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh. Little miss. I couldn't imagine trying to take down my father is now looking at her mama like, girl, what the hell are you on? She on what you on. She on what you on. That's what she on. You couldn't imagine, coming together for a revenge plot to take down your father, but your mama is on that. And now you acting like you don't know what's happening. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. Your mama's crazy, okay? She got your address. She got her address. Everybody's got a dress. Oh. Oh, he was invited to the karaoke night and he decided to spend it with Eva. Oh, sir, you doing too much. Big girls don't cry. Hey, listen, Miss Anita was getting it last night yesterday. I enjoyed that song. Can we get a song? Cat is so fucking petty. My Aunt Danny having a good time. Ooh. That's water. She don't need nobody. Ooh. Y'all so nasty. Ooh, I love it. I love it. The damsel in distress ain't in distress no more. Ooh, they over there kissing and touching. They got good chemistry. The time. Good, feeling good, always. Like, I will be alright, feeling good. Okay. Oh, nah, Miss Anita, you need to drop that. Go to the studio and drop them beats. I wish my dog would stop barking. He just as noisy as he wants to be. He's as noisy as he wants to be. Uh-oh. Miss Anita meeting up with a talent agent. Miss Anita meeting up with a talent agent, and she says she don't want to hear it. Okay, he's a charlatan. He's a crook. He's a scammer. Doug is in the Hall of Shame until he get his life in order. Because why would you break your own hand, dummy? Why would you break your own hand, dum-dum? I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can be like, it was in the heat of the moment. I don't care. He's supposed to be calm under pressure. He's supposed to be cool, calm, and collected. But we're not here to talk about him. Okay, so Tomas was invited to the family karaoke night, and he decided not to, and he decided to rather flirt with Eva, and I guess him and Eva are getting close. I'm telling y'all now, they're going to sleep together, and it's going to drive an even further wedge between the alleged sisters, or sister cousins, however that shakes out. It's going to drive a wedge between them. Even more than there already is when Kat finds out. Now, Kat's down there at the law firm, and she was like, well, let me show you what you missed. And they look at, and it's Danny, it's Naomi, and it's Miss Anita. They all singing, dancing, having a good time. And he was like, I missed her singing. That's what happens when you are down there flirting with the ops. That's what happens when you be down there to the country club flirting with her ops. What you gonna do about it then, huh? That's messy. And when they're on the phone, like watching it, they're laughing, having a good time. Here comes Triple H and Evil Genuine. They're like, who's laughing? This is a law firm. You're not supposed to be having fun. Triple H is like, oh my God, the music sounds so good. And Kat, I love Kat so much. She was like, oh, it's just my Aunt Danny having fun, having a good time. I was like, sneaky, sneaky. I love it. I love Kat so much. I get her together when she on that BS, but I love me some Kat because she was very petty. And I was like, petty me petty. Then Daddy Dupree got some talent agent wanting to meet with Miss Anita. Miss Anita was like, he's a charlatan, he's a scammer, he's a crook, I don't want to meet with him. But I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here for you because I don't know about this. You don't know now, but you gonna find out, okay? Danny down there telling, Andre, listen, this is water in my cup. And he was like, listen, I don't care what it is. I'm not here to rescue you no more. She was like, it's fine because it's water. Splash down. It's water. And, they get the kissing and touching and squeezing. They're having a good old time down to, her house. I love that for them. I can't wait for the people to find out about them. Just so I can see the look on Bill's face when face crack. That face crack is going to be a thing of beauty when it happens. Who else we got? Ted and Nicole down there kissing all over each other, having PDA in front of all the people down to the country club. She's meeting with the people helping set up their anniversary party. And he's like, listen, if I had it my way, wouldn't be no anniversary party. It'd just be me and you doing what we do. That's how he wanted, just them doing what they do. It ain't gonna happen, so give it up. And then Eva Mama, Dana Leslie Sherry, Anna Lulu and bought her dress, and she got her dress. It's messy as hell because it's just like, you are so adamant on destroying these people's lives because you got your heart broke, and you think that this is gonna get you what you want, that you are going to get the life that you want, get the life you dream for, and it's not gonna happen. Uh-huh. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Mm. I like cat hair. Oh, damn. He's what you think, Tomas? Oh, what do you think, Tomas? Cat, you so damn petty. Okay, uh, Danny is in her comeback era. She is okay. She might be CMO of Chelsea Cat Chelsea, or she might be opening a modeling agency. She is delusional. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they not go give her what you think. Set what right? Oh, girl, she get on my nerves. Hey, cat lady. Hey, she get on my damn nerves. Why do you keep apologizing to her? Girl, she is crazy. She is crazy. You were a jump off. That man was married when you met him. Oh my God, she get on my damn nerves. Mm-mm. No, girl, she on my nerves. Girl, she on my nerves. Your mama was a jump off. She's not good. Okay, this is what. Oh, we on commercial. Okay, let's get down to it, right? First of all, Kat over there just throwing pot shots at Evil Genuine and Triple H, and I love it. Okay, she's so damn petty, and she's like, I heard about the case from Naomi. It's a way for everybody. What you think, Tomas? Okay, Tomas might get in trouble, but then again, Evil Genuine knows Kat, and he was very adamant on don't break her heart. And I feel like even though he's not a part of the family no more, he might go to war for some of the people in the family still, specifically the Wells, because he did watch Kat grow up. Kat and Chelsea are around the same age, so I guarantee they was down at his house or they was up at Nicole and Ted's house. So I had no problem with that. But Tomas might get in trouble. But hey, Tomas might also be in trouble with the fact that he stayed flirting with Eva while also trying to be with Kat. See how that don't work out? See how that does not compute? See how you might get your ex gone? You see that? I don't think he see that. Nicole talked to the party planners and she was like, I made it known that from now on they need to talk to Eva about all the things and run stuff by her. So we got that taken care of, squared away. But Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Honolulu is down there talking about you're gonna get everything you want. There's more money where that came from. The little $50,000 was nothing. The little $50,000 was nothing. We're going to get everything we deserve. And it's just like, how many times does it have to be reiterated to your crazy ass that you were a jump off? You were a mistress. He was never going to leave his wife. He may have convinced you that he was going to leave his wife, but women, since the dawn of time, okay? Since the dawn of time have known not married men. Why? Because they're never going to leave their wives. They're never going to give you what you want. They're never going to be fully yours. And even if they did leave their wife for you, the way you got them is how you're going to lose them. So the same thing they did to the wife previous, they're going to do to you. And it might be a crazy situation of, it might be one of your family members. It might be one of your friends, because maybe they see the high life you living and want that for them too. Did you ever think about that? No, you didn't think about that. She dumb as hell, and she crazy as all get out. She crazier than a bed bug. She crazier than a bed bug. You're going to get everything you want. You're going to get everything you deserve. They're never going to have to ignore you. I'm better looking than Nicole. You have spent your entire life for the past 20 odd years saying how much better than you are than Nicole, and you are better than her, and you're better than her, and you deserve her life. And it's just like, ma'am, you slipped into her life by screwing her husband. And her husband decided to leave you after his son could have died and realized he needed to be back with his wife. And they then got pregnant. I still don't believe Eva is her daughter. But she done lost her motherfucking mind. Not he treating himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is this man? Oh. That's right. Mrs. Dupree, don't get it twisted. Ooh. Talk about don't hurt. Talk about don't hurt him. Put a hurt on him. Talk about don't hurt him. Put a hurt on him. Put a hurt on him, Miss Anita. Put a hurt on him. To the point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Got an offer. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a snake oil salesman. Oh, you a little bit. Oh, oh. Well, you know, a comeback ain't never hurt nobody. A comeback ain't never hurt nobody. Anita Dupree, fool. Anita Dupree. Why do you keep saying Anita Williams? Have you forgotten? He lost his mind. Samantha, ain't nobody got time for you to get upset. Time to wait. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I love Cat. I heard you hiding out in here. You are part of this. Tell her, Chelsea. Ooh, ooh, she feed him strawberries. Yes. Eat your strawberry. Sorry, my lips are dry. Well, you was giving alcoholic girl. I'm still sending you to Betty Ford. I don't care what the hell she says. She be drinking water all damn day. She's still going to rehab. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. I want to know how long it is before they get caught too. Ooh, truth or dare. I too want to know how long it is before they get caught. But it worked so well now that her and Pamela have been talking about this. Okay, here's my thing. They have a way of not getting caught just by saying, "Oh, you know, I'm working with Pamela on a modeling agency and talking to him about being an art photographer and stuff like that." They have options. Uh-oh, Crazy is heading to the club. She got Eva phone. She looking through it and all that stuff. And she's very upset because she didn't see the message from Nicole. And she is upset. She thinks Nicole is stealing her daughter. I still feel like Eva is Nicole's daughter and Kat's twin. Fraternal, of course. Now that man he done sold Miss Anita a bill of goods. He talked about you deserve to make your comeback. Anita Williams is Anita Dupree. Anita Dupree. Anita Williams was her stage name. It's Miss Dupree. Don't play with her like that, okay? She don't play with you like that. But he talked about it's time for you to make your comeback. You deserve to be on the stage. Oh, first class, you're adoring fans. Like, you got to do this. And now walk with me. I've been saying this from the very beginning of the series, especially with her singing and having a good time. And she came and did the little hip swivel. She misses performing. Now, what that means for her and Daddy Dupree, I don't know, but I know she misses performing. And maybe this is the time, maybe this is the hour I call upon the ancient power to get Miss Anita back on that stage. Maybe, shout out to Charmed. I love Charmed. One of my shows. But maybe this is the time for her to get back on stage and perform. Who knows? Like, she really does miss singing. But he over here telling her all that good stuff, and it's like, you was a snake oil salesman if I've ever seen one. And then Chelsea over here trying not to ask her mama to be the chief marketing officer. And it's just like, okay, Danny has that option. She has the modeling agency option. She could do a lot of things. It just depends on what she wants to do. She can be her mama backup singer. backup dancer. Okay, she was back there getting. Okay, she was getting it. She was getting it. She was. She got options. She's making her comeback. She's in her rebranding era. I don't care. I'm in my pretty girl era. I don't care. I'm in my pretty girl era. Or as Ari Lennox would say, when you gonna put me in my soft girl era? Okay. Listen, whatever Danny does, she's gonna be successful at it. And then her and Andre over there eating strawberries and feeding each other and playing truth or dare and having a good old time. And she talked about, y'all thought I was an alcoholic and still do. And still do. Betty Ford is calling for you. You're going to rehab. Calling for you. You're going to rehab. They try to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no. When it's been bad, yes. I ain't got the time. And if my daddy think I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. Shout out to Amy Winehouse. Love her. But not for real. Why even leave her phone there? I'll never know. I would have took my phone. Snatch my phone with me. I keep my phone on me at all times. Can't nobody go through it because it's my phone. You ain't getting through it. Don't go through it. Don't touch it. Girl, she just set herself up for failure because that's where she gonna go down there in that damn wig. Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. That is not a compliment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. So he has a reason to fire them. He wants you to serve on the board to give him all the information so he has a reason to fire them. And Naomi told them that this was going to happen. See, Samantha agrees. Then don't. Lord, Chelsea. She doesn't want that. It has. She has. You should do it. Ooh, what's it there? Ooh, y'all nasty. Y'all so nasty. When is somebody gonna catch them? Okay, so really it boils down to, even though Kat and Samantha think it's a really good idea, and I do too, that Danny should work with them at the company, Chelsea doesn't want that because she just wants it to be her. She doesn't want it to be her and Danny. And Danny is like, it's always been me and someone else, and now I'm in this era of I just want to do something on my own. So who the hell knows if Danny is going to say yes or not? So this is crazy. Uh-oh. And that dare was something cute. Something nasty. Oh, Ted. You telling her all these good things and she about to show her motherfucking ass. It means more than you'll ever know, but it only means she about to show her ass. Uh-oh, here go that crazy lady. Here go that crazy lady. There go that wet and wavy ramen noodle chopped up wig. Girl, she crazy. She's so damn crazy. But child, anyway, where were we? When it comes to Danny and Chelsea and Kat and Samantha, and should Danny be the chief marketing officer or not? Chelsea don't want to work with her mama. She just wants it to be her and her business. She doesn't want to share this with Danny. And it's just like, okay, you have Chelsea saying she doesn't want to share this with Danny, even though everybody's like, it would be a good idea because she comes with like the backing and the stamp of approval for a lot of things. However, when we talk to Danny and we see her with Andre and they do their little dare, okay? Dare, 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 dare. And they on the couch kissing and touching and squeezing and everything. Before we even get to the dare, it was a truth. And Danny was like, I don't even know if I want to do the modeling agency. For so long, it's been me and someone else. Me and Bill. Me and Chelsea. I've been the part of a duo. I've been part of, you know, a two. It was always me and someone else. Maybe I want to do something on my own. So we're in this moment of maybe Danny don't even want to work with anybody else. Maybe she just want to do something on her own. But she does tell him about the modeling agency. He was like, that's you. And that's what I have been saying since the very beginning. Danny needs like a modeling agency, a podcast, get back to modeling, something. Maybe start a magazine. I don't know. She got options. The question is, does she want sorry. The question is, does Danny want to do anything with those options? Would she want to do all those things? And Chelsea is very adamant that she don't want her mama. And it's just like, girl, your mama probably don't want to even work with you. Did you ever think about that? You so worried about how you feel and what's going on with you and how you don't want to work with her. Did you ever think that maybe she don't want to work with you? She told you she got something in the works and she can keep it to herself just like you kept your stuff to yourself. I get that Chelsea I get that Chelsea wants to be totally independent of her mother, but she has this notion that Danny wants it to be them two forever and always. And as we can see, Danny ain't even on that type of time. And then Bill. Bill wants Tomas to join the board of those women in the committee and to report back to him on everything they say, even though those meetings are confidential because he's looking for a reason to fire them, which is what Naomi told them what's going to happen, but they didn't listen. They wanted the settlement. And even after they got paid everybody, still wouldn't have no goddamn money, but okay. Okay. And then Ted is getting a special piece made for Nicole for their anniversary. And he told the person to call Eva because he has so much trust in Eva. He's never trusted anybody more than outside the family. But he trusts her as well. She dropped into their lives and it's been a godsend. And she's such a helpful person. And he trusts her and she's family. And it's just like, just how much are you going to trust her when you find out that she's been working with Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Lulu, Anna this entire time to take you down? Just how much are you going to trust her when that happens? How much are you going to trust her then? But okay, because if the jeweler called her, I bet you her crazy ass mama going to go get his present to Nicole. I bet you she gonna go get his present to Nicole. And then hear her crazy ass go popping up at the country club again. Hear her crazy ass go popping up at the country club again. I don't think he's gonna hate her. I feel like he's gonna be disappointed. He's gonna be really disappointed in her. But that's really her fault because Nicole told you a long time ago. One thing he cannot stand is a liar, even though he's a liar himself. And in that moment, you should have been like, you know what? I need to tell him the truth. You know what? I need to tell him the truth. I need to get this out, and I need to put a kibosh on my mother's plans. She should have did that, but she didn't. And now you're in this space of you are going to ostracize yourself from Nicole, Martin. You already ostracized yourself from Kat, and you're driving a wedge in between y'all even more by way of going after Tomas. For what reason? I don't know why. Let's be clear on something. Had he knew about you, and had he told Nicole from the very beginning, they probably would have worked it out. And they probably would have took you from that crazy lady and raised you and Kat as twins. You never would have went without. You never would have went without. You think you were supposed to have Kat's life, and that's not how this works out. What's meant for you is meant for you, and what's meant for someone else is meant for someone else. You don't get to take someone's life because it looks so much better than yours. That's not how that works. But we're gonna see what happens. Uh-oh, not the first. He not the first? Hmm? Who said that was her dream? Mm-hmm. A lot. She got stuff to do. Oh, now you call her Miss Dupree. Okay. Okay, maybe to give it a look see. Miss what you want to do. Then had a damn phone call. Yes, he wanted to make a comeback. Okay, you, Danny, and Naomi talking, well, singing and dancing on stage. I would love it. He gonna do it. I hate Evil Genuine so much. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't trust her. What's that look? Why she looking like that? Listen, Samantha's like, what's his name? Is he cute? What's going on? Tell me. Oh, you know, girl, we love you and everything. You need to get it together. We love you, girl, but you need to get it together because this is stressful. No, correct. Correct. Hmm. Okay, young Samantha is wise beyond her years. Yes. Oh, little Samantha is wise beyond her years, and somebody need to explain this to Chelsea. Oh, not oh, not oh, y'all need to stop playing. Take it. He got taco meat. Yes, he could be a model too. You are. Not wagyu all day, baby. Good enough to eat. Y'all are raggedy. I love it. I love it. Yes. Uh-oh. She got the old banquet manager fired. Oh my god. Oh hell. They about to go back and forth. They gonna blow up their own goddamn plan. They gonna blow up their own goddamn plan. But more so Dana Leslie Sherry Honolulu because you're so adamant that you're gonna get this life and you deserve this life. And it's just like, first of all, foremost, you're not a Dupree. Nicole was going to have her life whether she was married to Ted or not because she's what, a Dupree. Ted was going to have his life whether he was married to Nicole or not because he, I believe, comes from money. You were never going to have her life. You were never going to have her life. You thought that man was going to leave his wife, but he didn't. He was never going to do that. He was always going to go back to her no matter what it was. He could have had a whole side family with you. He could have about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 kids with you, and he still would have went back to Nicole. He still would have went back to her because she is his first priority. So you got the banquet manager fired. They got a new one, and now you're applying to be a bartender so you can get behind the gate so you can slide into a slinky little dress so you could destroy their marriage for what? For why poor K? It's not going to work out the way you want it to work out because that man don't even like you. That man don't like you. That man does not want you around. That man paid you to go away. That man sent Bill after you the first time to get you gone. What are you doing? And you're talking about, you said you lied to me, you want the opposite. You said you had to meet a cake vendor, but look, here you are. And it's just like, why are you do? She crazy. She need to get her mama some help. She need to get that lady some help. And then Bill is like, I need to know everything that is happening. It's my name on the building. It's my company. I need this. I need that. Can you do that for me, or do I need to get someone else to do it? And the whole time, his wife listening to him, and she's going to end up using this against him just in case he either gets sick or he tries to divorce her. She's going to use that against him. And oh, Evil Genuine, you so damn stupid. You should have locked that damn door. But hey, men in love do stupid ass things. Or so I've heard. Kat is like, I'm done with Chelsea Spiral, and you call me when you make a decision on what you want to do. Till then, I'm gonna go meet up with Tomas. And Lil Smith is wise beyond her years. She says, listen, I understand you wanting to be separate from your mother and wanting to have your own thing. You built this, you want to do that. And she was like, but if it was these luxury brands, would you or would you not use that to your advantage? Chelsea says yes. And she was like, okay, so see, it's the same thing with Danny. She has all these connections to these different luxury brands. She is a brand in her own right. She could be help. She's going to elevate you. It's not going to be something that hurts. It's going to be to elevate. So take the elevation. If that's what Danny wants to do anyway, because who says Danny wants to work with Chelsea? And then Danny down there taking pictures of Andre, and he just posing. Hit the jail pose. Ow. They having a good old time. I thought they were so cute. I thought they were cute, but Chatter was messy as hell. This is getting messier and messier as the day goes on. And this hour go by so damn fast. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Now he needed your permission. Yep. Yep. That's so true. So true. Miss Anita, just say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. She did. It's time for her to get back into music. She misses it. You could tell. She does. Mm-hmm. It's in her eyes. She about to cry. She misses that girl. She No, you miss that girl. Don't let it go. Mm-hmm. Don't let it go. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is change the octave of your songs. Don't live up to the. She's scared. Oh, that man got his nipples out for the world to see. Uh-oh. Get dressed. Mm. Ooh. A man who knows how to let a woman choose what she wants. Oh, Tomas. Tomas. I gotta throw a shit with you. Child, new babies and health scares. That's what we're working on. Duh. Duh. You married an underhanded fool. Girl. She didn't leave. Child, she about to blow up the spot. Lord. Um, Triple H is having second thoughts, second guessing, doing all this underhanded tactics and these underhanded moves. Why? Because she may or may not be pregnant, and it just don't sit right with her spirit no more to be tacky as fuck and trifling in a demon forged in the pits of hell. It just don't, it just don't feel right to her no more. Maybe that she's possibly carrying new life. And I heard that when people get pregnant or think they're pregnant, they start to change their mindsets a little bit. When they had children, things change. They try to change and not be the people they were before, because you got to teach the children. I believe the children are future. Teach them right and let them lead the way. Mm-hmm. She believes the children are the future. That's what she believes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna still be talking. So she believes the children are the future, and she don't like what Bill is doing. But guess what? Evil Genuine don't care. He don't care. This is his company. He's gonna do whatever he wants. And Tomas has agreed to do it because he wants to. He wants to be a partner. And then Danny's down there taking pictures of Andre, and Chelsea texts her saying, "Hey, I'm gonna come by. I'm gonna come by and have a little conversation. I'm gonna come by and have a little conversation with you." And Andre's like, "Whatever you want to do, whatever you want. I will provide whatever you need. Baby, I'm never doing it." Hey. Oh, happy Earth Day. I believe it's Earth Day. Is it Earth Day? It is Earth Day, I believe. Happy Earth Day. Okay, we gonna celebrate all the days. It is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Okay, don't forget to recycle, renew, reuse. And if there's a way for you to use something that could be recycled and create something new, you do that, okay? Happy Earth Day, folks. But yes, Bill is on that BS, and he better sleep with one eye open, because she looked like she got a plan. She got a plan to get all his money. She do. Chelsea coming over there to see Danny, and we love a man who is like, you know, whatever you want, I'ma follow your lead. That's Andre. He said, whatever you want to do. You want me to hide, I hide. You want to, you know, be public, I'll be public. You want me to leave, I leave. Whatever it is you want to do, I will do that for you. We love a man who does that, don't we? Yes, we do. And she was like, oh, I got options. You have options. And Miss Anita is scared. She's terrified to get back on stage, but she misses singing, so I want her to do it. I understand being scared, especially coming back to this generation of heathens and singing. But your real fans, the people gonna pay to see you every time you go on tour or have a show, they're gonna come see you. So don't worry about this new generation of people who want they want it all, and you need to see it, sound like and dance like you back when you first started your career or in your prime. Don't worry about them. And then Sherry, Dana, Leslie, Lulu, Anna, and walked up on Nicole after Eva told her to get the stepping. Child, this is messy. Mm. It's so true. Terrified of what? Then get to know her again. Oh, she wants to be perfect or nothing at all. Mm. Oh, now she'll think about it. Oh, he's manipulated her again. He's manipulating her again. He's manipulating her again, and she's falling for it. He is. No, he is. He is. He's playing dirty, and he's manipulating her, and she's gonna fall for it. She fell for it. Ooh. Oh. He would be thrilled if he wouldn't be used as a spy. But listen, Cat is going to support him in his career. What you say, Danny? What you say? Ah, hallelujah, hallelujah, talking to you. Ah! Child, Danny said no. What Chelsea gonna do? Chelsea was like, child, I never. This is messy. This is so messy. This is so messy. She walked up on that lady. She did it deliberately. Talk about there's something you need to know. Baby Danny said no, which then Chelsea had a face crack. Danny said no, and Chelsea had a face crack because she always thought Danny was so invested in her life and what she wanted and what she needed and what Chelsea, all the stuff for Chelsea. And Danny said no, baby. There's a new sheriff in town, and the sheriff said Danny don't need that job. I think Danny really is going to start her modeling agency. I think that's what's going to happen. Now Chelsea is probably going to be wondering why did she say no, and it's just like, well, you wanted this, you didn't want to work with your mom, you didn't want her a part of your your business, you wanted it to be your own. You're very adamant that you don't want this to become a Danny Dupree production. And now that she said no, it won't become a Danny Dupree production. It's going to be you, Chelsea. It's going to be you, Kat, and Samantha. Shout out to you. Okay. Ow. Shout out to Danny choosing herself. Ow. Okay. Now, Kat is down there celebrating with Tomas, and Tomas isn't really in a celebrating mood. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. It's written all over his face. Why is it written all over his face? Because he knows that he's about to be on the board with the women, and he got to snitch them out to what that man's name is? Bill. He got to snitch them out to Bill. And Bill is like, I'm all about protecting what's mine. And Triple H is like, I just want it to be a safe place. If we having a baby, there's a 50-50 chance that it's a girl. And when she grows up to get a job, I don't want her to have to go through this. And he's like, I'm all about just what I'm playing for keeps and protecting what's mine. And I just need to know what's going on here. That's not what you want to know. You want to know what's being said so you have a reason to try to fire them women. That's exactly what's happening. So this is messy, but at least we know Kat is always going to, she really supports Tomas in his career, and she's like, oh my god, I hope I didn't get you in trouble and stuff like that. So she's showing different sides of herself, but I got a feeling like Tomas is gonna break her heart by way of sleeping with Kat. I could see that happening. Not Kat, sleeping with Eva. I could see that happening. I definitely could see that. Miss Anita is scared. She strives for she's terrified. She strives for perfection. She has to be perfect before she hits the stage. And it's just like, it may not be perfect, but at least you got to try. You can start warming up. You can start singing at karaoke nights again. You can get you a little lounge act going, or have an intimate listening party or intimate performance, and then you hit the big stage. There are ways to do this, but shout out to Daddy Dupree for supporting his wife and basically saying whatever you want to do, we'll do. But I remember that girl when she did this and she did that, and you are perfect no matter what you're doing. He loves his wife. Okay, he's been a simp since the 60s or since the 50s, whatever. He been simping over that lady for years, and I love that for them. Danny said no. So we're gonna see what happens then. And then Dana Leslie Sherry, Honolulu rolled up on Nicole, and it's like, I don't have much time, but I need to tell you something. And obviously Eva is going to see her talking to Nicole, and it's gonna be a whole big ass problem. Baby, this is messy as hell. Mind you, we getting towards the end of April. And como se dice, remember, this Ted that we have now, we're not going to have him in May. When May come around, we get the new Ted, CC from Dreamgirls. What are we? Oh my God, it's so much is happening. I don't know this is so stressful. But we're going to see what it is tomorrow. But I'll be back later tonight for NXT. And then I forgot to mention to the people, yesterday, I won't be here next Monday for Monday Night Raw. I will actually be there live, so I will hopefully, maybe I'll vlog or whatever, or just come back and talk about my experience. I don't know, but I won't be here next Monday live for Monday Night Raw. It's probably the only, I'm not gonna say it's the only time. It'll be if I get to go to certain things and I have the ducats to do so, or hopefully, speaking of, I'm able to go because I got tickets for the free for the $3.99, I will be, y'all won't see me, but yes, I will be at Monday Night Raw next Monday, so I will not be here live on the channel, but then I will be back to talk about it, and I will enjoy it all. But we will be back here tonight for NXT. Be looking out for different things I'm gonna have coming out. Not this, maybe not this week, maybe next week. It just depends on everything I have going on, because there's like filming and editing, but then also some outside jobs that I've taken on. So yeah, I do good to be here when I can and give y'all as much content as I can. With that being said, I hope y'all have a good Tuesday. I hope everything is good for y'all. Tell the friend to tell the friend to tell the op to tell an enemy to tell that op you've been beefing with since the days of God and Light, that we are over here doing amazing things. And also, happy Earth Day. And I will see y'all for the next one. Bye.